Room 442 is brought to you by North Star Bets. Play 442 picks for your chance to win up to $250,000. Make your EPL picks and play for free at 442picks.ca. Welcome back to Room 442. Sarah's prepared for this. She's been working on this for hours and hours, ranking the Premier League games.
Yes.
And like we said before, there are some beauts. The games are in any particular order: Arsenal, Wolves, Brentford, Luton, Burnley, Sheffield United, Nottingham Forest, Everton, Newcastle, Manchester United, Bournemouth, Villa, Chelsea, Brighton, Liverpool, Fulham, West Ham, Crystal Palace, and Manchester City against Spurs. What is the least watchable game for you this weekend, Sarah?
Okay, so I have that. I have 1, 2, 3, and 10 so far. It has to be Burnley, Sheffield.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no doubt, right? Burnley. I mean, I don't know who you're taking in this game, but in terms of 4-4-2 picks, but Burnley haven't won a game at home.
I know, and that's why I picked them.
You think it's time? See, I went with
time.
Sheffield because I was thinking, like Sheffield, they're coming off a bit of some groovy football lately. Maybe they can keep it going, but
They've come close, Burnley, right? But they've blown it late in games.
Yeah,
both teams are going down.
This though is a match in the championship last season that was
Beautiful.
spectacular.
Marquee
I think they
matchup.
both, and both of them I think won against each other once. So they both need to win here. It is do or die for both sides. But could that also mean that it could just be like a 1-1 because they're both going to go after? I really don't know. But yeah, no, this one it's not up to par with the rest, you can say.
Yep, I guess you could frame it as a relegation battle.
It is.
But they're both going
shame.
down, so yeah.
All
right,
boys.
number 9. I have Forest Everton at number 9. I know there's the noise around Everton. I know Forest can play some nice football, but it's not that appealing to me. It's kind of a bleh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Okay.
Everton. Yeah, I mean, Everton can't score a goal to save their lives right now.
I mean, they're a
either.
decent team. They're not going to go down. I saw today there's a chance of another point deduction. But there's also a chance the current one will be repealed and they'll, lose less than 10 points.
Oh, give them a break. I saw City are finally going to get
yeah, finally. God knows when,
next fall,
sometime,
though.
some
Let them win everything again.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They won 10 trophies since that pro started.
That's
10
insane.
trophies.
That's insane. Okay, Brentford, Luton, number 8.
I have West Ham Palace.
See, you know what it is about this game is that I think it's going to be really evenly matched. This one was one of the games when I was doing my picks that I couldn't figure out who was going to win. I don't necessarily think it's going to be great football. We have to remember West Ham also coming off of Europa League football. So, I think Crystal Palace could actually get an away win here. But I don't know. I think
I'll go with you, Brentford Luton.
But
I'm
Luton
happy
to me is
simply
just-
because my notes for this are simply Rob Edwards and Thomas Frank are both really interesting managers. And if that's the reason, then... And listen, Luton, they got a win last week. They're slowly climbing out of the relegation
but Brentford
zone.
are also
Brentford are good.
getting into their groove.
Yeah,
They're back
they
now,
are.
I think. And Brentford at home, come on.
Yeah,
No,
exactly. So I have Brentford there. And
So we'll go there 8, and then we'll go
7
West
Palace?
Ham.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Mid-table clash. It's
It is a mid-table clash, but yeah, it is. It's a weird one to pick, anyways.
It is. All right, that gets interesting now.
So surely it has to be Bournemouth and Aston Villa.
See,
Or okay, no. Hold on here. Sorry,
I have Arsenal Wolves.
Yeah. You know what though? Something about I think Arsenal's going to win. They're at home.
So do I.
But I could also see Wolves somehow getting a result here. Like Arsenal, you know what though? Arsenal coming off that they finally made round of 16 after what? Since 2017? That's got to be
They're not the
giving
same
them-
flair team they were, though, right? Because they're playing differently. They're playing, listen, they could win the championship. They're a fantastic team.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not... They've had to be a bit more conservative the way they play. So it's not the old Arsenal where, I have to watch these guys every week. And Wolves... Okay, I'm kind of intrigued by their VAR journey.
Yeah.
They've been screwed over so much this year.
Just the worst.
Which makes it a little bit interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, that Monday penalty is just ludicrous.
Incredible.
How that can mean a couple that's won the Champions League too, right? But so I had them at 6, and I had
But why
Bournemouth,
would you
Villa
put
at
Villa
5.
and Bournemouth over? Villa's a great team, but I think Villa are just going to smash Bournemouth. Not smash
Bournemouth's
per
won
se.
2 of the past 3.
Yeah.
Iarola's got it figured out, man.
This is Unai aren't Villa in like 4th?
But they don't play the best. Yeah, they are. They're brilliant. I've got them to win this game.
It's like
But it could
for
be a
the
good
4th
game.
team versus what, the 16th?
Iriola against Unai,
Yeah.
Spanish derby.
Perfect. Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
2 teams that play nice football.
Yeah.
And I just love Villa. And listen, they're on the road where they haven't been great, I don't think. They've won 9 of the past 11 overall. They're on fire. They're going to win this game. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, listen, I'm probably doing a disservice to Arsenal.
Okay, wait. Why do you have those games over Liverpool and Fulham? Because that to me seems like
Salah,
it's
just because I want to
just
see
'cause of the Mo
Salah
Salah
reach those
story.
two
Okay,
milestones.
fine,
It's a selfish,
sure.
one-eyed, blinkered fan
That's fine.
angle.
Yeah, okay. Because I think that one's
But
going to be
I'm
way
happy
more.
to switch Arsenal, Wolves, and Bournemouth.
Okay, so
Villa.
but
If you wanna
Bournemouth
go,
at 6.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Arsenal 5, and then surely
Yeah,
Liverpool,
then I have-
Fulham.
yeah,
Which, yes, for
exactly.
the Mo Salah aspect, I can completely understand that. Besides that, standard Liverpool win. They had a really rotated squad in their Europa League match, so I
Well,
think
they still
good.
played Salah. Still
They
played.
they,
scored.
yeah, but some in the middle. Like I think it was good for Cody Gakpo to get up there too.
Yeah, scored a couple of goals.
Yeah.
Really good for him.
Yeah.
I want to see him
All
play more
right.
minutes. So I like Cody Gakpo a lot. Okay,
Okay,
we've
so
got
I'm
Newcastle
curious now.
United.
I
we've
have
got
my 1,
Chelsea,
2, 3.
Brighton, and we got City against Spurs.
Okay, so you tell me what your number 3 is.
Okay, I have Chelsea, Brighton at 3.
Okay.
The Graham Potter derby.
I have Manchester City, Tottenham, and the reason I have that is because Tottenham right now they can't defend. They have no one left. Emerson Royale is not your guy. I think City are actually gonna get
They're going to go
at
at
least
them, right?
2 goals.
Well, last weekend they played 2 fullbacks at centre back, right? Ben Davies and Emerson Royale. It's not
Tottenham's
it's not-
fault.
it's not.
But
They're
the
just-
thing is, with a team like City and Erling Haaland just cannot be stopped. Julian
Did you
Alvarez,
see Foden this week?
incredible.
He has taken a step up.
He
I
really
wish
has.
I didn't know was
Jack
possible.
Grealish, you're on the bench.
Yeah,
It's
well,
Foden
Doku,
time.
of course, is going to owns that spot as well, right?
Jeremy Doku also, he's going to come in and just start doing the dance. But I
Spurs
think
lose Bentancur again as well. He's just got back.
he
Months
literally
out. He's
got
out
back
again
and
for
now
months.
it's bad. Listen, I want to emphasize it's not on Spurs. It's not on Postecoglou. But I just think because of everything Spurs have going on injury-wise, I think this game is going to be a City steamroll. Whereas Chelsea and Brighton, we cannot pick this one. I think Brighton can win this game. But that being said, if Chelsea lose this game, especially at home, is Poch out? When will that be the deciding factor?
No.
They need
Because-
to win, though.
No, they do, but I can't imagine they hired him without having this project laid out for both of them and saying, listen, this is going to be a long build. What you're making me do, sign all these young players, no experience, and so many, so shifting the score, this won't happen overnight. The ownership have to understand that this will happen eventually. He will get it sorted out, but it won't be a third of the way into the season.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. But it is Chelsea. It is Todd Bowley. I'm not quite sure what he is as an owner. He's ambitious. He does things his own way. Is he patient? That's a question. We're about to find out, right? But I just think that would be... I think he's safe. But, Cucurella, Caicedo, all these former Brighton players, it makes it really interesting, doesn't it?
That's why I'm saying that should be more exciting than Manchester City, Tottenham.
I'll put it as 2.
Yeah.
I'm fine
So
with that.
City, Tottenham, 3, that as 2.
Although seeing Ange and Pep is pretty cool.
It's going to be great, but I wish it was a full... a healthy full Tottenham squad.
Yes.
Because we're getting robbed here as football fans.
No, we are, because it could have been a title decider. Who knows?
Yeah. No, it could
Albert
be.
Vitanian, who, if he's listening,
Oh, he's going to be...
he's crushed right now with the
wetting
injuries.
his
What
bed
happened?
the night
What happened?
before.
Yeah. I mean, listen, we discussed before Pep post-match, pre-match Pep.
Yeah.
He's actually already been saying how great Ange is and what he's bringing to the game. So I can see them being good mates.
No, I think so too. I think we saw a lot of respect. We talked about last weekend, City, Liverpool.
Yep.
I think we'll see it again here.
Newcastle United, though, that's the one, right? That's
to
number
be.
one.
The storylines are endless. Listen, to be quite frank, Newcastle was robbed of a win midweek against PSG. That was horrendous.
Ludicrous handball call.
What are we I don't even have words because I was like, but surely it went off the body, then the arm, and that's the rule.
Which could still be, because the UEFA rules are different to the Premier League rules, which is so stupid for the handball.
The
rule.
consistency is not there,
not
eh?
there.
But
It's a
listen,
joke.
Newcastle played really well. They got robbed, but I think they're going to take that. They smashed Chelsea last week, even with their injuries. Now they have players coming back in. Newcastle, I think, are going to be all over United, but United also kind of getting into a groove. We know they can score. Garnacho 2-2, that's great for him. Bruno Fernandes, that strike, to be fair, against Galatasaray
Beautiful.
was chef's kiss. But we
He's
know
stepping
that
up.
even if they go up 1 goal, 2 goal at St. James's, no one's safe. And that's what I've realized about Manchester United, that there is no security. Even if they were winning 3-0, I would still think there's a chance.
Oh yeah,
There is a chance. There is
as
no
we discussed earlier.
Exactly.
Right.
So, I mean, this one is crazy. Newcastle, I think they're going to get the win, but
But like you said before, it's these days after European football, which
And
is
they
also
both
for United
had-
too.
yeah,
It's hard to tell, but Newcastle's a legitimately good team.
Oh, they're great.
And they're getting better and better. I think they're going to be quids in. They're going to win this one. I haven't seen the odds for this one. I'm assuming are they big favourites?
Let's check it out. North Star bets, people. Yeah, no, but curious to see how Onana's going to bounce back because he's obviously been put through the ringer after that game against Galatasaray.
Yeah.
He's probably just feeling...
He's crapping himself.
Yeah, I mean, I would be too, right? You can't not.
All right, we've got these odds
Yeah,
here.
sorry, the internet's miserable.
No, it is very slow here. Bear with me here. I'm going to dig it out.
What is
This is quality podcasting right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we do. This is what we do, guys. Well,
EPL. Okay, here we go. So Newcastle
yeah, you
against minus 110. So actually, I mean they're favourites, but not huge
What's United?
favourites. Plus 290.
plus 2. Wow. Minus 110. Okay. So as it stands, Newcastle is in 7th. United are in 6th. They're separated by all of 1 point. So, I mean, it could be a really interesting weekend. If Newcastle wins, they could jump up to be in 5th place with Spurs. If Spurs lose to City, Brighton could also jump over Man United if they beat Chelsea. Like, it's that kind of just below European contention. So it's very exciting.
There we have it then. Want to go over the top 10 here?
Yes, please.
Worst match to watch this weekend. Burnley against Sheffield United. Forest Everton, number 9. At 8, we have Brentford Luton. Number 7 sees West Ham up against Crystal Palace in that mid-table muck. 6, Bournemouth Villa. 5, Arsenal Wolves, bit contentious perhaps. At 4, we have Liverpool Fulham. 3 is City Spurs. 2 is Chelsea Brighton, and 1 is Newcastle Manchester United. All right, when we